So I wanted to talk about how video generation is going. Just OpenAI unleashed a new 4.0, but I want to talk about video generation since obviously chatbots are gonna be there. There are some like small chatbots just like built into like websites. There's some big ones like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and a few others. But there's gonna be chatbots everywhere. But video generation is kind of a rare thing. Obviously, I haven't heard much about video generation, but OpenAI has Sora, and I just kind of wanted to try it out, how it is and how it's going, and I'm gonna talk about the flaws, what it could be used for, and this can actually be kind of dangerous, and you could use it for some bad things too. So let's just get started, and I'm gonna be doing a demo so I can show you guys how it works, and then I'm gonna be talking about some flaws, how it can be dangerous, and just overall how is it doing. So first, if you don't know what Sora is, I'm just gonna be talking about Sora. Sora can just generate images and videos, so you can give it like a prompt. Let's say I wanted to like generate some maybe rabbit doing something, I could do that, and I would just put the prompt in, rabbit jumping over maybe like a hole or something, hole in the ground. Then I would type that in, it would create that. And something very cool about Sora is that it doesn't have to be like realistic. You can make videos that aren't realistic, maybe a rabbit at a birthday party drinking water or something. You won't see that happening in real life, but you can generate stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But the bad thing is you can also generate stuff of like political figures, so like Trump saying something or some president saying something that they didn't say, and you could use it against them and just do some bad stuff with it. So I'll get into that more later, but I'm just gonna start the demo now. I'm just gonna show you a few videos, how they go, and let's just get started. So here is just the Sora home screen. You can see there's like this rabbit drinking coffee, and then there's this girl, and there's flowers, there's all this stuff. It's pretty cool. All of this is 100% not real. This is all generated by Sora, which is pretty cool. You think of this person, he's like not even real, he's not a real person. Confusing since all of this looks so real. But let's just generate some video. Maybe we can just start off simple. Boy playing soccer. We can just start off simple with that. Let's just see what happens. And it will take some time since obviously it's really hard just taking a boy playing soccer and making out a whole video of that. It'll be very hard, but let's just start off simple. I'll get into more detail and more detailed prompts later, but video generation is not too far. As you can see, it says 480p at the start. It shows 480p, which is not the best resolution, but it has two videos here. And it will take some time. And these videos just aren't even generating at all, so I'm just gonna go back. I don't think they're even generating. Can I cancel them? Yeah, let's cancel them, since I think that was too simple. So let's just describe it more. So I just added a bit more detail in there. As you can see, that's a flaw right there. I was just too simple. All I did was like a boy practicing soccer, and it just had like nothing to base it off of. So you need to give it some detail. If you just flat out just say boy practicing soccer, or just like somebody drinking something, just drinking water, it doesn't have much to base off, but hopefully it works now. So finally, it took around probably like 3 to 5 minutes, I'd say, but it finally created the video, and I would say these actually are very good. As you can see, the ball is kind of weird in this one. It has kind of these spots right there. And then in both these, if you look at the boy's leg, they kind of like switch, looks kind of weird. And right there, they kind of like switch, it's kind of weird. But other than that, it's very good. They use the Adidas theme. You can see the Adidas badge there on his shirt, which is very good. It also has the number on the other left video, and it generates 2 videos, which is very good. But it's in 480p, and it created these videos under Teen Soccer Triumph, which is a good name, I'd say. But I would say it's very good. His hands kind of look kind of weird at the start, but other than that, it's very good. The people in the background is really nice too. it nailed all the sun angles and everything, but his hair is nice. In this one, in the left video, he kind of like slips kind of weird. Right there, it just looks kind of weird. But other than that, he got really, Sora really nailed it. The ball looks kind of weird right there. It kind of like splits open or something like that. But face is pretty good. I don't see anything wrong with the face. It missed out on the scoring a goal part, but that's fine. It creates 5-second videos. It creates two, so I can choose between one. But very nice. I can view story. That's pretty nice. I can do that. But let's just create another prompt, see how it goes. Hopefully this one's faster, because the one I created, this is very slow, but hopefully the next one's faster. So let's do something maybe with dogs. Maybe. So dogs eating pizza while playing video games. I think that'd be interesting. So let's do that. Okay, it's added to the queue. Hopefully this is faster, since the old one was very, very slow. 3 to 5 minutes. Pretty slow. Another flaw for AI. Very slow. But it created this prompt. Very nice. It's Gaming Dogs Delight. 480p again. But I'd say it nailed it. Maybe if they're actually playing the video games and they're playing video games on the TV too, it's not just some random dog or something else. But other than that, it's very good. You can kind of tell there's a window in the background or something like that. And it got all the lighting again, which is very nice. But if you look at the pizza, it just spawns in and then it disappears, kind of weird. Same for this one, the pizza's kind of floating there. So I think it did the last one nicer. This one's okay too, but it's kind of weird in the eating part. Look, it just spawns in on the pizza and then pizza disappears. For this one, the pizza's floating. I think it's fine, but the pizza floating is kind of weird, but other than that, it's completely fine. Maybe if they're actually playing the games, that'd be better, because there's gaming controllers on the ground. There's a dog on the TV, which is actually not a video game, but I'd say it's fine. Pizza's floating, which is the only concern, but other than that, very good. And you can also see there's like that ChatGPT logo at the bottom right, so you can tell it's an AI generated video, which is nice. So let's go to home, and now I'm just going to generate some images. So maybe we can just let's generate something soccer again. So let's just do boy scoring soccer free kick. Let's see what happens. Hopefully this one's faster since it's an image. Very good. I like that there's a keeper in this one. I would probably make the goal a bit wider, and since I would say the ball should be on the ground since it's a free kick. This one, for some reason he only has 3 fingers, which is weird, but this one's pretty good. I would say add a keeper here, make the goal longer for both, and these are both very good. The legs are really nice. The hair looks pretty realistic too. The face looks pretty nice for this one. It looks kind of off, but I would say pictures are very good too. And then you could edit the prompt, you can make a remix, and if you like these, you would create a video, which I'm not going to do since it takes a long time. But I think AI generated videos and pictures are very, very good. As you saw, the picture was amazing. It just got the free kick part wrong, but other than that, amazing. The hair is nice. I really like the hair, it looks realistic. And the arm is pretty nice for this one. The finger is kind of off for this one, but it's fine. The legs are a bit off, it just looks a little bit weird here, but I think it's fine. The ball looks pretty realistic. Not completely white, but a little bit dirty too. Very nice. The background looks amazing. I think the background is the best part. Nice grass, nice trees. It nailed the background. Also the shadow there. And the lighting is nice too. Now there were some flaws. I've seen just other AI videos and AI pictures, and I've noticed that AI struggles on the fingers. Sometimes there's 3, sometimes they're just like overlapping, stuff like that. But I think AI has flaws mostly on the face, and then sometimes on the fingers. and just a lot of movement in general. For example, you saw their legs moving a lot. The legs kind of overlapped and stuff, and then the ball was rolling and stuff, and I dribbled on that. But overall, they're very, very good. For AI today, I think they're extremely good. It just nailed a lot of stuff. Then running was kind of off, but other than that, very good. I like the people in the background in the first demo. They're very nice. I didn't see anything off about them, but very nice. But AI is not very, very practical today for making videos, since it has some flaws, so you can't make a big movie about it. Maybe when AI advances more, maybe in 2030, and it becomes very, very realistic, then we can start making like movies on it and videos and just entertainment based on AI. There are also some deepfakes. Deepfakes are like fake videos on famous political figures or just actors or anyone famous. For example, Elon Musk or Trump, they can make a deepfake on them saying something that they didn't say, which could create big problems or anything, which is not good. So that is another problem with AI, but they fixed that with that kind of like ChatGPT logo in the bottom right. But there's an easy way around that. You can just cut that off or just edit that out using more AI, which is bad. I wish like there was a way to like show it was AI, but and who knows, maybe in a few years we can make movies from AI and it will become so good that we can't even tell what is real and what is not. But right now, I don't think Sora is ready enough to make like big movies and stuff. But for now, it's very, very good. Amazing. So that's it for today's video. I'll see you next one. Bye for now. YouTube Pro out.